Hey everybody, this is Sean B. Bradley, CEO of Dealer Synergy, creator of Automotive Internet Sales.com. I am at the Detroit Auto Dealer Association class. This is literally the second back-to-back class, and what we're going to do is we're going to talk about video search engine optimization. You can keep the camera on me, but everybody who wants to see how to achieve awesome video search engine optimization stuff, make some noise. Yeah. All right, so it's not just me, that's not a soundboard, those are real people in the background. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We actually showed off camera a bunch of really strong examples. I'm going to show you the last one we did, and I'm going to actually go into my YouTube account and show you how I did that. So you can put the camera onto the screen. So I'm going to just type in Cherry Hill Porsche. Okay, so when you type in Cherry Hill Porsche, out of 568 results, okay, on the first page, I think it's going to be first position, second, third, fourth position, natural Google is a video that I just shot. And I shot this video, a little bit. They're not even a client. I actually serviced my car there.
Bradley, I'm here at Porsche Cherry Hill, and I just got my baby back. Let's take a look. This is my 2000.
So now, what happened was, I'm going to keep this up here, and I'm going to jump in. What I'm doing here is, I want my videos to show up. So if you turn on and take a look, I don't know if this is going to work on here. Yeah, it is. Okay, the first thing you got to understand is the subject line, okay? It's very specific. The name of the dealership is Cherry Hill Imports, but the town, Cherry Hill, is such a powerful geolocation destination. Everybody searches Cherry Hill, Cherry Hill, Cherry Hill. So notice the way that I wrote the subject line. I really write my subject lines not for necessarily the people, I write them for search engines. That's the first tip. I write my subject lines for search engines. Well, Sean, what do you mean by that? I begin with the end result in mind. If I try to anticipate, especially if I'm a salesperson, that somebody's going to type in, they don't know who Sean Bradley is, or they don't even know who Cherry Hill Imports is. They're just interested in buying a Porsche in Cherry Hill. Make sense? So then I'm not going to, why put my ABC Motors name in there? Why put my name in there? It's egotistical. Why don't I put what I think somebody's going to type in? Does that make sense? So now, to cover my bases, I turn around and put in Cherry Hill Porsche, because that's what I think people would normally search for, and I put the actual name of the dealership, and then you put here, very satisfied client. Why? Because I understand the rules that Google feels that ZMOT, zero moment of truth, online reputation is so vital. Isn't this a very powerful header? It's a very powerful headline. Cherry Hill Porsche, Cherry Hill Imports, very satisfied client. If I'm looking to purchase a vehicle, I want to hear about testimonials or reviews or client satisfaction, if they're satisfied or not satisfied. Would you agree with that?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so now keep the camera over there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to open this up, and I'm going to show you what it looks like on YouTube now. Okay, so I'm in YouTube. Now I'm logged into my own account which built this, so that's why I'm able to show you this example. But I'm going to explain to you a couple things that I said before. A video has the same genetic, metaphorically speaking, components as a website. Watch this. You could keep it over there. A website, a regular website, has a URL, right? Yes. Loud people.
Yes.
What does this video have? A URL.
Yes.
Okay. See? Now, a website has HTML code. Am I correct?
Yes.
Watch this. What is this over here? Okay, and embed. There it is. What is that right there? That is called HTML code. So what I can do, I just cut. That's HTML code. So I can actually frame in a video into a website, a WordPress site, a blog site, or whatever, and it's HTML code. So again, to recap, a website has a URL, so does a video. A website has HTML code, so does a video. Let's see what else a website has. A website has a title or a description. Is that correct? I'm going to say it again. A website has a title. So when you go to look something up, let's go to the search engine again. Let's just type in Cherry Hill. Okay, look at this. So I'm going to show you, these are websites. Okay, let's just do this way. This is here. This is a perfect example. I'm going to go through all of them. Look at this right here. These are websites, Cherry Hill Imports. You see how that's the actual website, right? You see this? That's the actual, the URL. That's the actual URL. Do you see this stuff? These are titles. Do you see that? So a regular website has a title, so does a video. Wow. Now, I'm going to go back to something else. description. And I'm going to go into here. A regular website has anchor text, has links. Yes or no? Yes?
Yes.
Okay, guess what else here? If I turn on and I got to go into my edit mode. I'm going to go into Video Manager right here. I don't want to, I have to find it right here. There it is. This is the exact video. So now I'm in the editing tool. Now I'm not in the front line. I'm in the back end tool of YouTube. Look at this. My video has a description. And you see this right here. See where it has, and here's another tip. It's very important. I'm going to tell you this right now. When you're putting this in, make sure you put the http://www. Because if you don't put the HTTP prefix, it's not going to be a hot link. It's just going to be a URL. So if you want somebody to go to your video and be able to just click the link right from the video to go to your website or wherever you want them to, you have to put in that preface. Now, if you look at this, look at how much content that I put in here. That is my description. So like a website has like I just mentioned, description, anchor text, backlinks. So does my video, right? Now a website can have meta tags and keywords. So does my video. Do you see that? But there's more. Watch this. See advanced settings right here? I can now geo-target this thing. Look at this. I can do video search. I did this on purpose here. I can type in Cherry Hill. Watch this. Boom. I don't even know if you guys knew that. You could now geo-target and plant a flag on Google Maps to your video. If you like it, go, ooh. Ah. All right, good. So now then I can put the timestamps. So what I am doing is I am actually using all my resources to optimize and make this relevant to Google. Is that cool?
Yeah.
Now, let's turn around and go here towards, I'm just going to click this out, and now it's going to take me to the actual YouTube version that the people see, not the back end. Now, here's something that people don't even realize. Watch this. See, I scroll down. See this area right here? When most people don't even realize, watch this. When I press this button, probably didn't even know that existed. Show me more. Look at all that stuff. It's hidden. What you want to be able to do is make sure that you have your URL and your phone number. See, that's not my client. I was doing him a favor, but if I were you, I would put your phone number right here. How cool would that be that all your videos that you're shotgunning into the orbit of the search engines, every video will have a hot link to your personal website or your Facebook or whatever you want to, and have your personal phone number, cell phone number. Every video. And you could just pump out videos like they're candies on Lucille Ball's Candy Factory assembly line. Yes or no?
Yes.
If you like it, say, I want more of it.
I want more of it.
Here we go. Here we go. We're going in. All right, so now, was that quantum physics? Give me a time check. What's the time on the camera, sir?
8:05.
8 minutes. Just to explain that. Is that not a great cost-effective way to utilize your time to optimize videos?
Yep.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, so let's talk about while the camera's telling me what type of videos I want you to take. I showed you a whole bunch of cool devices, the monopod, from the iStabilizer. You could have a desk, thing right here. We've got the actual steady camera. There's all these tools that you have for what? You could even turn on and plug this in to the, plug it into your dashboard, and you could flip it around and have dash cameras for you could actually give your own testimonials. Can you imagine being your own movie critic, but your own car critic? You could compare vehicles. You need to create an abundance of a library of content. Start making videos. What type of videos? Let's go through them. The number one most important videos are video testimonials. What type of testimonials? Let's go through it. The top 5 reasons why people are going online are price, availability, convenience, I hate car people, research. You can add credit, trades, whatever. So you should turn around and create testimonials like that. So for example, let's just pretend that I had, because you're holding my camera, so let's say pretend that I have just something that's non-intrusive. I have a camera, and put the camera on me right over here to Mary. Can you sit back a little bit, sir? So let's say I'm talking to Mary. I just spotted a car for Mary. I would say something like this. Hey, and if I developed a rapport with Mary, obviously. Mary, did you have a great experience buying a vehicle from me?
Yes, it was wonderful.
I'm so glad to hear that. Just so I know, what was the most incredible aspect of buying a car from us? Did we make it easier for you, or was the price? What was it?
Well, it was very easy and very informative.
Okay.
And the price was great.
Time out. Don't stop. But now, put the camera on here. Now, this conversation I'm having before I stick the camera in her face, okay? I'm kind of setting her up for this. Now watch and listen on her. So Mary, that's so awesome. Can I ask you for a small favor? If you had a great experience, can I get a quick 30-second video testimony? Because in our business, it's built, on repeat customers and happy customers like yourself. Would that be okay?
That'd be fine.
Okay, now again, still, camera back on me. You stick with me. Okay, so now before I stick the camera in there, after I get the affirmation, now I'm gonna prep her. Mary, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna turn on and take my little iPhone here, and I'm just gonna take a couple minute, a couple second, video blurb, and here's what I want you to do is it doesn't have to be that big a deal. Just what did you like about this? For example, some people, are apprehensive because they're worried about the salesperson, this, that, and everything. Whatever you like, can you just please tell the people why you bought a car for me? How strong is that? Rhetorical question. That is strong because now you're going to get what you're looking for. You're not going to just wing it here, say something nice, or, can I get a testimonial? You want to prep like a trial lawyer preps a witness. You want to delicately and respectfully prep your client. Right or wrong?
Right.
Now, there's different ways. So I would turn on and write a list of what type of video testimonials I want. Be specific. Think like entrepreneurs. I want ones for females. Females have over 80% buying power, and I only see a couple of them in this room. So guys, this is a heads up. Talk to your female clients and explain it to them. Once you have a good rapport, listen, you had a good rapport with me, and ask maybe your female colleagues how to approach them in a perfectly smooth way so you don't offend them, and say, look, sometimes females have an apprehension of buying cars. If you had a good experience with me, can you share that? Can you just talk to the other female shoppers out there? How strong is that? That a female turns around and says, I just bought a car from Sean Bradley. I gotta tell you, I never had a great experience at car dealerships. I kind of loathe them, but he just changed my whole perception. I'm sending my mom in. Awesome, priceless, these testimonials. So make your testimonials strategic. So we talked about for price, for availability, for convenience, for research, for female shoppers, for minorities, for first-time buyers, for military, for law enforcement. Have an assortment of these type of reviews. Lally, would this make you more successful? It's either yes or no. If you had a library of diversified testimonials.
Yes.
Strong as death. Now, a couple other things that you could do is, besides testimonials, is comparison videos. If you are at a single point Honda dealership, I would turn around and have, to each one of your models, I would turn around and talk to, let's say, since you're Honda, I'm going to stick with Mary here, and one of the natural competitors of Honda is a Toyota, right? So I would turn around and go through my lineup. I would explain why my Accord is better than a Camry. And I would say, no disrespect, I'd be like, look, facts are facts. Here's why. If you're looking at a Camry, okay, after this video, you're going to come see me. And I'm going to go through point by point by point by point by point. Put the camera up a little bit higher. Okay, watch this. I'm going to go through point by point by point, explain why my Honda will crush a Camry. And if that's not enough, how about this? How confident I am. Okay, you in YouTube land, I'm that positive. You come see me and I'll show you this. I will turn around and take you to whatever Toyota dealership you want to that's in the general vicinity. I will let you turn around and park my Accord next to a Camry, and we'll do a side-by-side comparison real time. Who's ever told you that? Come see me, I'll make it happen. Alex, if you think that's strong as death, say yes, please.
Yes.
Have you ever seen videos like that? No. Why aren't you making these videos? You got to think like an entrepreneur. Are you about it or not? Stop tape, please.